Hello, my name is Freddie Mejia, and I will be doing discussing my coffee interview for week 5 for my class Music 185 slash TFDP 185. Basically, I decided to interview Jorge Romo. He's a friend of mine. He's played in various bands and has played in various venues. So I thought that he was a great candidate for this interview. So basically, this is how it went. I interviewed Jorge Romo, a musician who has made a mark in the music industry by playing in various bands. He has performed at renowned venues such as the Viper Room, Chain Reaction, Froggies, Hangar 24, and Haven City Market, among others. And I asked first how he secures gigs. And Jorge explained that they often reach out to venue managers, like the manager at Haven City Market, to whom they sent a performance video and subsequently received an invitation to perform. For venues like Froggies and the Viper Room, they connected with promoters and played as an opening act for other bands. But interestingly enough, at Chain Reaction, Jorge's band was the headliner. I then asked if he ever had to pivot in his career, which Jorge shared that he has always needed a secondary job to support himself, as earnings from gigs, although present, had to be split among band members. So consequently, he works in moving services alongside his music career, which honestly, um, I think is definitely okay. Given the fact that he still has goals for himself and is still striving to do other things within the music industry. Jorge explained to me that he has ambitions in the music industry, including freelancing for mixing, mastering, and live sound engineering. So he explained to me that he plans to create profiles on platforms like Fiverr to offer his services, gain seniority, and accumulate reviews. He also intends to teach bass guitar and music theory classes. And additionally, Jorge aims to create music for social media and streaming platforms like Spotify, hoping to monetize his work eventually. Which is why I say that him working in movie services right now is okay. As it's just kind of like a plan Z in a way, or yeah, like a job that just helps pay the bills and stuff like that, but that will allow him to still um do the things that he wants to do for his career. And that's basically what he's doing at the moment. So then I asked him about his journey, and Jorge recounted that it began with a desire to play live bass guitar, and that which led him to join a band he found on Craigslist, which is kind of interesting. I think that's kind of nice, that he found a band on Craigslist, and that's where his career kind of started. But basically, this experience motivated him to pursue further education in music. And throughout his career, Jorge has set and achieved numerous goals, continually striving for new objectives after reaching each milestone. And I think that's really nice, given the fact that we talked about this in class before, where it's like once one reaches an objective, there should always be another. There's always another objective or goal that somebody that it puts as the next stepping stone and stuff like that. And Jorge basically explained to me that that's basically what he does, and I see it with like with his plans for freelancing for mixing, mastering, and live sound engineering and stuff like that. So I think this interview overall was really helpful and insightful, and I really appreciated Jorge Romo for doing this. Yeah, I think that was